Good morning, my dear students. Standard 3rd, subject English. Myself, Miss Alima Sheikh. So students, today we are going to start with English grammar part. In that, the topic is preposition. So students, as we can say, the position words. So here, can you see the pic, students? Where is the ball? So in the first pic, the ball is in the box, right? The ball is in the box. In the first pic, students, can you see? Yes, the ball is kept in the box. Now come to the second. Second, the ball is on the table. Can you see, students, where the ball is? Yes, the ball is on the table. So it is on. Now, in the third pic, if you observe, the ball is under the table. So word under, right? And in the last pic, the ball is near the table. Right, students? So this all is the position words. Means where the ball is there, that is the position we are giving, a particular position. The ball is in the box. So here in. In the second one, the ball is on the table. So on. And in the third pic, the ball is under the table. So under. Right? And in the last pic, the ball is near the table. So word near. So this is all the position of the words where actually the ball is. So students, now a preposition is a word that tells us where a person, a place, an animal or a thing is, right? So here the words are in, on, under, near, as I had explained you in the very first pic, right? So students, now these are the example so that you can understand very well. So here the eggs are in the nest. So here the in is the preposition, means it's a position word, right? So here the second example, the apples are in the basket. So students, can you see the apples? Yes, the apples are in the basket. So in, we are using a word in, right? Now we are going to use the word on. So the example is, the clock is on the wall. So students, can you see the clock is on the wall, right? Now this is the second example of on word. The ball is on the table. Can you observe, students? Where is the ball? Yes, the ball is on the table. Now the third example of on. The boy is sitting on the chair. So students, can you observe this pic? Yes, the boy is sitting on the chair. Now let's see the example of under. The boy is sitting under the tree. So students, can you see? Yes, in this pic, where the boy is sitting? Yes, the boy is sitting under the tree. Now, the second example of under. So here, the ball is under the table. Can you see, students, where is the ball? Yes, the ball is under the table. Now, the third example of under. The dog is sleeping under the table. So students, can you see? Yes, where is the dog? Yes, the dog is under the table. The dog is sleeping under the table. Now students, the next example is of near. So here the sentence, the ball is near the table. Can you see, students, where is the ball? Yes, the ball is kept near the table. Now, the next example of near, The car is parked near the house. Now, the pen is near the book. Yes, students, by observing the pic, you can say that the pen is near the book. Now, students, let me ask one question to you. Where is the ball? So, students, can anyone say the answer? Yes, the ball is dash the box. So, here the options are under, in, on. Can anyone say the answer? Students? So, the answer is the ball is in the box. So, the answer is in. Right, students? So, here now the second one. Where is the ball? So, the answer is the ball is on the table. Right, students? Now, where is the ball? The ball is dash the table. So, students, where is the ball? Yes, the ball is near the table. So, the answer will be near. So, here, as I told you, where the ball is? Yes, the ball is near the table. So, students, the answer is near. Right? So, students, I hope everyone understood. Right? Now, let us start with the revision part. So, students, in the previous lecture, we had completed question number 1. It's give meaning. Question number 1, B1, it's make meaningful sentence. Question number 2, A1, put the following chain in the proper order. Question number 2, B1, write down some related words. Right? Question number 3, A1, complete the poem. Question number 3, B1, give opposites of. Question number 4, A1, rhyming words. Right? And question number 4, B1, give punctuation marks. Right? Now let us start with the question answer part. So here, students, the question answers. So everyone just open it. So students, question number 4, B1, answer the following question. In that, the very first one, who were the musicians? So the answer is the donkey, the dog, the cock and the cat were the musicians. Second one, did the musician belong the Bremen town? The answer is the musicians did not belong to Bremen town. Now students, the third one question. Why did the donkey have to leave his master's house? The answer is the donkey had become weak and could not do much work. His master treated him unkindly, so he had to leave his master's house. Now students, the fourth one question. What is the teacher's homework? So here the answer, correcting the pupils' notebooks, test papers, planning how to make their lessons interesting is the teacher's homework. So students, we had completed this page. Now move to the next page, but still the question answers will be continued. Okay. So here the next page. So here the fifth one question. What effect did the musician singing have? So the answer is the robbers were frightened and run away into the forest. Now students, the sixth one question. What do the children do when school is over for the day? So the answer is the children put their books, slates and other things in their bag. Now students, the seventh one question. City lists the occupation of people in a city. At least 10. So here the answer: doctor, engineers, carpenters, electricians, fishermen, tailors, nurses, teachers, and the last one is cobblers. So now students, eighth one question. Who is left behind in school? So the answer is the teacher is left behind in the school. So students, we had completed the question number 4B1. Now let's move to the next question. So here the question number 5A1. Underline the adjectives in the given sentence. So the first one, Kapil was an honest teacher. So here the adjective word is honest. Second one, Sunita was in a cheerful mood. So here the adjective word is cheerful. Third one, students took active part in the annual day function. So here in this line the adjective word is active. Now students, the fourth one, our neighbors are respectable people. So here the adjective word is respectable. Now students, the fifth one, Ravindranath Tagore wrote many short stories. So here the adjective is short. Now students, the sixth one, Rohit is a good speaker. So here good is the adjective word. Seventh one, she is weak in studies. So here the adjective word is weak. Now students, the eighth one, our principal is very strict. So here the adjective word is strict. So students, we had completed the question number 5A1, right? Now move to the next question. So now students, the next question will be, replace the underlined noun with a suitable pronoun. So here the very first one, Ravina is my friend. Ravina is a clever girl. So here the answer is Ravina is my friend. She is a clever girl. Right students? Now the second one, the boys were throwing stones at the dog. They ran away when it started barking. Now students, the third one, Anju, Meena, Ankit and I are classmates. Anju, Meena, Ankit and I are going to Ooty in the holiday. So the answer will be Anju, Meena, Ankit and I were classmates. We are going to Ooty in the holidays. Now students, the fourth one, the teacher is very kind to the pupils. The pupils like her very much. So the answer will be the teacher is very kind to the pupils. They like her very much. Now students, the fifth one, Arjun asked Mona, where is Mona's house? So the answer will be Arjun asked Mona, where is your house? In the end of the sentence we have to put a question mark, as you can see in the question. So students, this part is also a revision part. You have to write down in your English notebook. Understood students? Again I am saying this is also a revision part. Now students, move to the next page. Page number 35. In that the top one means the sixth one. Tina, Rajesh and Rahul went to the mall. Father took Tina, Rajesh and Rahul. So the answer will be Tina, Rajesh and Rahul went to the mall. Father took them. Now students, the seventh one. The red dress is very pretty. Mother bought the red dress for Priya. Priya was very happy. So here the answer. The red dress is very pretty. Mother bought it for Priya. She was very happy. So students, we had completed the seventh one also. Now move to the eighth one. Anuj said, Sunil, please wait for Anuj. So the answer will be Anuj said, Sunil, please wait for me. So here we had completed the eighth one. Now move to the next, means the ninth one. Ninth one. Teacher said to the pupils must write neatly. So the answer is, the teacher said to the pupils, you must write neatly. Now students, the 10th one. Subha wore a new watch. Grandmother gifted it to Subha. So the answer is, Subha wore a new watch. Grandmother gifted it to her. So now students, the 11th one. Karan was upset because mother had scolded Karan. So the answer is, Karan was upset because mother had scolded him. Now students, the 12th one. The king said, the king will reward the best artist with 100 gold coins. So here the answer. The king said, I will reward the best artist with 100 gold coins. So students, we had completed the page number 35, means the question number. This one also, replace the underlined noun with a suitable pronoun. So now students, move to the next question. So here the next question. Question number 2, as it is written over here. Fill in the blanks with the correct prepositions from the bracket. So here the first one. He cannot leave the office dash, everyone else has left. So here the answer is until. He cannot leave the office until everyone else has left. Now students, the second one. The school will remain closed dash 3 months. So here the answer, for. The school will remain closed for 3 months. Now the third one. I will wait for him dash the bus stop. So here the answer, I will wait for him at the bus stop. Now students, the fourth one. There was a quarrel between the two boys. So the answer is between. Now the fifth one. He sat under a tree and took rest. So the answer is under. Now the sixth one. Anand came from school in the afternoon. So here the answer is in. So students, this is also a revision part you have to write in the English notebook. Now students, move to the next question. So here the question. Question number 2. Match the describing words to the nouns, naming words. So here the question. First one, it's a clever. The answer is fox. Second one, pretty. The answer is flower. Third one, fast. The answer is train. Fourth one, tall. The answer is building. Fifth one, interesting. The answer is book. Sixth one, colorful. The answer is butterfly. So now students, we had completed this question also. Now move to the last question of the revision part. So the last question is, fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives. So here the very first one, the dash man walked slowly. So the answer is old. The old man walked slowly. Second one, we should eat dash vegetables. So here the answer, We should eat fresh vegetables. Now students, the third one. Sita is carrying a dash umbrella. So answer is new. Sita is carrying a new umbrella. Now students, the fourth one. Grandmothers told us many interesting stories. So the answer is interesting. Fifth one. The child could not carry the heavy bag. So here the answer is heavy. Now students, the sixth one. Smiles was funny clown. So here the answer is funny. So students, we had completed the revision part. Students, whatever I had explained you today, the revision part which we have done now, this all things you have to write one time in your English notebook. So students, if you have any doubt regarding the notes or about the revision, you can call me or WhatsApp me on my personal number. So students, thank you for watching the video.